Well, hello and welcome to another Daily Dominion. It is Sunday and we have some campaign features on our hands. It's a bit late-ish, it's evening over here. I'm back from a successful day at the volleyball tournament, but I hope I can provide some nice commentary on this kingdom. And we have a very interesting stamp on Ferry, which has got it already, and also the highway has durationified. Now, for Ferry, that means that on our first turn, we automatically buy the event for free. So we can put the Ferry token on whatever card we want. And Ferry, just a reminder, you move your -2 card token to an action supply pile and cards from that pile cost 2 less, so that's really powerful. And also, Highway is durationified, so it's a duration, and it also says at the start of your next turn, +1 card and +1 action, essentially turning it into a Lost City spread out over 2 turns, because it's an extra card and it's an extra action. So very powerful, especially with the cost reduction this turn. Now, apart from that, just maybe some trivia. This campaign or the dailies are rolled from some preset campaign mixes, and I'm fairly sure that this campaign mix was something that has been focused on cost reduction, like bridge troll, quarry, highway, ferry. Yeah, lots of that in this kingdom. But I will have you take a look at the kingdom over here. You can read through the cards if you're interested. And the key cards here for sure are stuff like Sailor, which can play duration cards when you gain them immediately. Other key cards are like Bridge Troll and Highway. Yeah, the cost reduction is very, very impressive. And also note that if you get costs down by 3, villas are essentially free. And if you get costs down by 4 via bridge troll or highway or even quarry, villas essentially are yielding you money. So it's certainly a pile that will just be demolished at some point. Also, there is Lost Arts for Village. I don't think we're going to need it, as Villa is going to provide. And maybe this might be a dual campaign focused on villages and bridges. Like we also have song villages here in Villa, Mountain Village, Hunting Lodge, and Lost Arts. And yeah, we I guess we'll try to go for a build that focuses on a lot of bridge trolls and sailors, maybe some highways for extra actions to play those bridge trolls, and then the only real draw here is, well, highway, but also hunting lodge, especially in conjunction with bridge troll and sailor. It should work out nicely. And yeah, I think that wraps up the discussion of the kingdom. Let's look at the kingdom plot. This, yeah, reflects the abundance of village. Alt VP is also there in the form of the colonies and platinum. I don't know. It's probably not going to matter, because with bridge trolls reducing costs and also bridge trolls providing buys, yeah, there are some, and also villas providing buys. Piles will just probably evaporate. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Opening wise, oops, I just turned on a wrong thing. Opening wise, we have a very nice opening in the 4-3 and a 5-2. Actually, I thought about it a bit more just before the recording, but after I already made the opening hints, maybe it's better to put the ferry token on Sailor and then buy a bridge troll and a Sailor, because yeah, the 5-2 in comparison to the 4-3 just feels sad. You really want to have the ferry token on bridge troll here, I think, especially because Sailor, if you play the Sailor, you might be able to immediately buy a bridge troll afterwards. But it's probably better still to buy both a Sailor and a bridge troll, even on the 5-2, even if the ferry token ends up on the Sailor temporarily. You might still move it to the bridge troll after a while and then be a bit sad, but you are going to be sad in any case, I think. And yeah, it wraps up the discussion. 5 minutes. I think we can start. So I just put the ferry token that we got in turn 1 on sailor, and we're buying a sailor, and yeah, AI does the sensible thing, goes for a bridge troll. Now here we couldn't. Yeah, here it would have been amazing if we had had the ferry token already on bridge troll. But alas, at least our sailors are going to be shuffled back into this shuffle. And next turn we might be able to buy, I don't know, maybe a hunting lodge and a ferry on bridge troll or something like that. Oh no, our bridge troll misses the shuffle, so we don't even get to do that much over there. And that's, yeah, rather unfortunate. So let's just pick up a hunting lodge. Let's also, we cannot even buy more bridge troll, but now next turn we want to really be able to put a bridge troll in play. So yeah, we will not be able to do that, I guess. We will not even be able to buy anything here. It's really bad. I don't know, these draws have not been kind to us, and in fact AI has snatched all of the bridge trolls except for one. Oof. So we really now need to get our hands on, like, this ferry, of course, was not um, was doing nothing for us. We really now need to get our hands on some villas and some highways for cost reduction and also for, well, buys. I think we're actually, even if it sounds maybe a bit stupid here, we are going to buy a villa because there is a real possibility of AI just snatching up all of the villas. If it like gets lucky and draws, I don't know, a bridge troll or two bridge trolls now, it could completely evaporate the villa pile. And in that case, we would be stuck with this one extra buy of this mono bridge troll this turn. So we really want to buy one here just to be sure. Okay, it only gets one to play. Next hand contains sailor. Yeah, we for sure want to ditch here. It's, I think, fine to draw into this, especially if we buy another high. I would have loved to buy another highway. But yeah, I guess, what do we do here? The one advantage we might have on AI is that we're trashed on a bit more, but AI also has hunting lodges. Let me just say it's not looking all too juicy. Maybe we pick up a quarry just to have also the threat of yeah, being able to hit 3 here would have been really nice. Like this, drawing this estate off of this highway, off of the fresh shuffle, was just awful. I think everything that could go wrong went wrong for this playthrough. I'm just thinking whether we want to put another sailor in play for some extra payload next turn, or whether we want to buy another villa or a quarry. It's just looking very grim, let's say. Yeah, let's put one more sailor in play. I wouldn't be surprised if we just lose this. If AI got its loop up there, we might have been lost, but we actually get a rather nice draw for a change, where we get to put another highway into play with this sailor, which is really, really important. And now we could buy Ferry. Unfortunately, this is not a win yet. We could buy Ferry and then pile all of the villas. Then we would have still 2 buys and a bunch of money. But I think that's not really what we're after. We might want to pick up like one more villa here, although I would really like to also get my hands on more hunting lodge. So maybe the play is actually to get a few more villas, like 3 of them, and then pick up one more hunting lodge. And might open up a pile out for AI actually. Just because AI might now, I think in his last cards it has its 2 hunting lodges, so it will be able to play 4 bridge trolls, which will yield 6 buys in total. So in principle, since we are 1 victory point behind, it could then pile the villas and the sailors, and thus, yeah, just win this game. So yeah, this is a conundrum. I think AI has pretty much outmaneuvered us anyways, and no, but it's only going to be able to put 3 bridge trolls in play, so it's only five buys. Okay, I think we are fine to buy this hunting lodge. I mean, we might just lose here now, but okay, it's not going for the villa stuff, which might open up a win on our side instead. Let's trash 1 more copper, play all of this stuff, decline that. We really want to draw through here. We have another highway in there, so unless we draw exactly the highway here, we should be fine. Okay, we don't. So we have 6 buys, which is frustratingly close to a pile out and win, but not quite there. We can of course obliterate the villas here. AI has 2 bridge trolls in play. Yeah, I think the play might really be to buy out the villas, maybe buy 2 highways also to have a really nice start of next turn to try to guarantee a good next turn then. And then we won't have anything in play. We will have 1 highway coming out. So we just need to find like the bridge troll, and then at the end of this turn we might just put Ferry onto Sailor. We might also want to lower piles, and also we want to buy a colony. I think, okay, sorry for this rambling. I think we do pile out the villas at this point, and then buy 2 highways. Right. Yeah, just try to maximize our chances for a next turn win by a highway, or well, this won't quite work, so need to play this. And we'll buy a colony or a province. Which of the 2 do we want? Yeah, let's just lower recklessly. Do we have 1 more highway play? No, we don't, of the sailors. And why not? Why not? Yeah, just buy a province and a duchy and pray that AI cannot finish? Or is this all too risky, what I'm imagining here? Like it could find its hunting lodges and its bridge troll. Maybe we don't want to lower the sailors quite as much and rather go for a colony here. And then 3 estates are also pretty risky because they will cost 0. So allowing AI to just buy like 7 estates here. Well, 7 estates it shouldn't be able to do. I mean, I think we can lower them down to 6. And then, yeah, just hope for the best of this. Okay, it's 2 hunting lodges. Is that enough? I think it's not quite enough. Okay, scary stuff. would it have been enough? 2 provinces and 5 duchies? Yeah, but we might not be able to do anything anyways here. So we're essentially out of options, and I think this game is just lost. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could have maneuvered it a bit differently there in the end, but this will just end the game now. But I think our draws were just so awkward in the early game. Our bridge troll bottom decked, we had the 2-5, and yeah, I really don't know what we could have done better there early on. I mean, in the end, maybe we could have navigated the game a bit differently, but yeah, I'm not too salty about this loss. Okay, but let's hope we won't lose once again. We will get to put a bridge troll in play here at least. Our sailor missed the shuffle, and we had like a turn which didn't yield anything. But yeah, I think we just buy a highway or a sailor here. Let's go for a sailor now. And do we want another bridge troll? Maybe one. Or let's go for one more sailor and buy one more bridge troll here if we can. It's just so that we don't completely run out of them. Here I would have loved to gain a highway, but no such luck. And yeah, again, all of our stuff just bottom decks somehow. We can't even buy a villa here. And maybe, yeah, we should have bought some more highway at some point. But this, again, feels like a chain of really, really unfortunate draws. Like, what are we supposed to do here if we draw just like that? Our sailors completely bottom decked once again. We can, I guess, pick up a bit of that, but we're going to lose this one once again without much of our choosing. Yeah, I don't know. Not even. I don't even think there was much to be done here, except for maybe opting for more highway over bridge troll at some point. But yeah, this is probably going to be it. I did just now. Oh, it has 4. Yeah, it also has all of the agency to just buy out all of those 10 villas now. Yeah, rough. Pretty rough. Provinces are at 1, it has 6 buys. This is already a win in hand, because it could pile villas and hunting lodges. Okay, it opted to go for all of these provinces, but okay, it will have 5 bridge trolls in play next turn. Yeah, what to say about this game? Let's say it didn't go our way. We can, I guess, play one more sailor. We can play a highway. We could, in principle, also pile the villas, but we are never going to get up to those provinces. No, actually, let's just. No, we are handing it the win here. No, not quite. Okay, I guess pick up a duchy, and then there's the score. Yeah. This again, I would put it onto the draws. Like our bridge troll bottom decked again, I think, and somehow, yeah. And then also we had this awful shuffle where everything else bottom decked. Here we at least see the sailor turn 3, but we don't see anything else. I guess this is a sailor and bridge troll buy. Frustratingly, we again don't find anything useful here. I think I would have loved to buy another sailor there. And AI is already snatching up all of these bridge trolls once again. we get to pick up one more. It's fine, I think, if AI has one more. And these estates and the copper... Oh, that was a mistake in principle for not playing the copper. But yeah, these estates love pairing up just with the darn coppers. Like, I think we saw 2 coppers, 3 estates at least twice there. And we cannot get thin for the life of us. I don't know, this might be one of the most frustrating experiences I've recorded here. Um, even though the games are short and I might not be playing at my full capacity, let's say, as I'm also rather tired. Yeah, look at this. AI is already up again by so much. It just needs to find a bridge troll next turn, I think, and or maybe a bridge troll in the hunting lodge. But yeah, what even is there to say about this? Can put one more highway into play to draw a card next turn. We can, I guess, buy a quarry. No, I don't think there is a buy, except for maybe a mountain village that could be good here. But yeah, look at this. We still have three victory points because we didn't find any of our estates with our sailor trashes. Amazing. Yeah. No. And that's a win in AI's hand. It tends to miss these villa pileouts, or so far at least it has missed the villa pileouts. But I wouldn't be surprised if it found it now. Or if I found another way to win, like 3 duchies, a hunting lodge, and the hunting lodges or whatever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's 3 losses in a row in this kingdom. Is it me playing bad, or is it? It's probably me playing bad, but also probably paired with some draws that are on the rougher side. Let's pick up a highway here, or actually maybe a hunting lodge for better early cycling. And this finding a sailor is just amazing here because now we get a bridge drawn to play. This is also a very nice draw now, and we get to put another bridge troll into play. Probably want to pick up another sailor now, and let's say a highway, or could also be a hunting lodge, one of those two. But I feel like already this game, the draws have been just so much better. It's actually crazy. We can put 2 more bridge trolls in play, then buy hunting lodge, bridge troll, highway, and yeah, it's really crazy how much these draws affect how you get to play this game. This is not quite a win yet. Actually, we should think harder about trashing the estate there. I was not good trashing it. Because the point differential might matter. But yeah, let's pick up a hunting lodge, a highway, and maybe a colony. And yeah, say we call it quits for here. We get to discard here. I think it's fine to discard. No, actually, let's not discard here yet, because this means that we will draw into a shuffle with mainly our good cards. And this allows us to play all of this stuff, which we can discard. And yeah, wow. I mean, it is again one buy short, but now we get to we got 2 bridge trolls, 3 bridge trolls, and 2 sailors in play, so we can safely, I think, just buy out the villas and set ourselves up for a payload. For a payload. For a pile out next turn. Man, my brain is a bit fried, I gotta say. I got some good beach volleyball in today, but Apparently, yeah, my brain for Dominion is not there anymore. If we lower these, duchies will cost 2, so we can save, or well, we should lower them down to, let's say, 3 duchies, and we should be able to, well, let's see, should be able to buy them here. And let's go for this first. Let's not trash anything. And yeah, finally get out of this cursed kingdom in 9 turns, where finally our deck came together in a better way. We didn't have these awful early game draws. But wow, I did not expect to struggle that much with this one. I think this might be a record for the most losses to AI in a single video. And I mean, recently we had this loss, or I had this loss on Friday, or was it Thursday? But before that, I was on a spree of just wins against AI. I guess my good luck is coming back to haunt me now. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video of me failing and trying for a few times and then finishing in 9 turns in style. But yeah, I will try to catch you in the next one, whenever that may be. And until then, goodbye.